His name is Paul Valthaty. You probably don't know it. In 2011, he hit 120 not out of 63 balls against the defending IPL champions, the third highest individual score in IPL history at that time. He scored 463 runs in a single season. He was the sixth highest run scorer in the entire tournament. He never played professional cricket again after 2013. And the reason his career ended is the same reason it almost never began. Chapter 1: The Eye. The Wilderness. The Decade Lost. Paul Valthaty was born in Borivali, Mumbai. He was trained at the Dilip Vengsarkar Academy, the same academy that produced some of Mumbai's finest cricketers. By 2001, he had been selected for Mumbai's Ranji Trophy probables. The future looked bright. In 2002, he was selected for India's Under-19 World Cup squad, alongside future internationals Irfan Pathan and Parthiv Patel. Then, in a match against Bangladesh, a short ball snuck through the gap between the visor and grille of his helmet. It hit him directly under the eye. He later described what it meant: "My close friends, my family, they know that I speak about my career in two halves. It's before 2002, when I got hit, and after. He took 2 to 3 years to get back on track. By then the world had moved on. The Mumbai Ranji call-up, the dream he had been working towards, never arrived. Save for a solitary one-dayer against Baroda in 2006, he was invisible to selectors for an entire decade. He joined Air India, which has a rich cricketing tradition, and played under Rishikesh Kanitkar. He grew enough within that setup to be chosen as leader whenever Kanitkar was unavailable. But the big stage had seemingly passed him by forever. A decade. In the wilderness. Working for an airline. Playing domestic T20 cricket that nobody was watching. Chapter 2: The text message and the innings. Abhishek Nair, his close friend, recommended his name to Kings 11 Punjab. Coach Michael Bevan liked what he saw. KXIP gave him a contract on the back of his form for Mumbai in the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy. Before the CSK match, his mentor, cricket journalist Makarand Vengankar, who had known him since age 11, sent him a text message: "Hang around for just 10 balls, and the bowlers will watch you for the rest of the time." April 13, 2011. PCA Stadium, Mohali. KXIP chasing 189 against defending champions CSK. Adam Gilchrist out cheaply. Sean Marsh out cheaply. Valthaty said, "I thought, if they are getting 190, it's a good pitch. I tried to erase the crowd and focus." His first 10 deliveries yielded 3 boundaries and 1 dropped catch. He hung around. Then he exploded, 19 fours and 2 sixes, dismantling Tim Southee, Olby Morkale and Ravichandran Ashwin as if they were club bowlers. Final score: 120 not out of 63 balls. KXIP chased 189 with 5 balls to spare. The third highest individual score in IPL history at that time. When he walked off, he was composed, accepting congratulations, shaking hands. The moment of real elation was reserved for Nair. A jump of joy between two friends who had worked for this moment together. Chapter 3: What followed, and the cruelest ending. In his very next game, Valthaty scored 75 off 47 balls and took 4 for 29, the best bowling figures ever by a KXIP player at that time. All-round brilliance from a man who had been playing Air India cricket 12 months earlier. He finished the 2011 IPL season with 463 runs, 6th highest in the entire tournament. Then came the injury. And this time it was not a ball to the eye. After 2011, he developed a ganglion, a lump, in his left wrist. The body part he used most in his batting. He visited John Gloucester, the former India physiotherapist, who recommended surgery. But Valthaty was so desperate to keep playing that he delayed the operation, trying cortisone injections instead. He said later, "I was so naive. I was so happy that I was getting opportunities and didn't want to miss them." By IPL 2012, he could barely hold the bat. He made 30 runs in 6 innings. 5 successive single-figure scores. He eventually had surgery in London, but by 2013 he could get only 1 appearance. And then nothing. The bus had moved on, he said. "Without trying to blame anyone, I feel like someone, whether it's my franchise, my state, could have handled me better. But it wasn't meant to be." Paul Valthaty's story is one the IPL produces every few years. The unknown player who arrives from nowhere, produces something unforgettable, and then disappears before anyone properly learns his name. Subscribe for more IPL 2011 Untolds. Drop a comment. See you in the next one.